Halima Bochola, Director Gender Affairs, Wajir County, and a member of Gender Technical Working Group. Today, we have had a women leadership meeting over the escalating cases of gender-based violence, which is of late taking place in Wajir County. We have actually found this as a strange thing, because one, we are Muslims, and we are supposed, as Muslims, we are supposed to live according to the teachings of our religion, that is the Quran and the Hadith. What we have realized, our youth have actually gone out of the Islamic way of life, the Islamic teachings. At the same time, we have a culture also that guides us. We have also, our youth have also ignored our culture. Where are we going? The rape cases are very high. Defilement, sodomy. Imagine, this is a Muslim county. 99% are Muslims. And what is going on is actually immoral. It's against our religion, our culture. What is the cause? Why has this happened? It's also a question that we also asked ourselves as women leaders. One of the reasons is because, as my colleague has just aired, the expense of marriages have gone very high, which is against our religion. Actually against our religion. Our religion says, it is quoted, that the wedding or the marriage with the smallest or less expense is the most blessed. You can now judge the opposite of that saying. Our ladies or our girls have made the wedding expense very high. I wonder, when two people marry, or a girl and a boy, or a man or a woman, when they engage in marriage, before they get married, there is that courtship, that discussion. There is love that has to be created between the two. When you condition the marriage, you condition the man that he should buy a bed of 300,000, seats of sofa sets of how many thousands, gold and whatnot, and the boy or the man cannot afford that expense. And then the girl will say, if you cannot afford that, if you cannot buy me a gold of 500,000 and my meher is 1 point something thousand, the whole cost of the marriage comes to 1.5 or even 2 million. We have experienced, we have seen, and such weddings or marriages will never last.
Bismillah. Yeah, my name is Rukia Abdullahi, and I'm a former MCA, Wajir County Assembly, and I'm now currently a businesswoman in Wajir County. Surely, there's so many things going on currently in our society, especially these rape issues, which is escalating and becoming so problem, really. We have taken the limelight of the media in this country and everywhere, and it's very unfortunate. The issues which are causing these problems, to my understanding, being part of the society and being a mother, is our Somali community. We, luckily or unluckily, became the most African community who loses their culture quick and adapt in everywhere they go, the culture which is there, which is very unfortunate. We lost our tradition, our culture. Then we are not standing by our religion, which is Islam, which is the way of life, which never says that there must be, we should do, rape or, go out of your religion. So since now we lost all that, we adopted a culture that it's not even African culture, it's not even humanity, because raping a woman is not even humanity. And these which are causing these problems, as among the women leaders or our mother in the society, we have seen, so many expensive weddings, and the parent losing their responsibilities, and the parents speaking to their children not become friendly. As the society not thinking of the issues that are coming up. Yesterday, most of the Somali community were herders. We came to town, we got education, we got opportunities. The environment of livestock is deteriorating slowly, and now we are adapting the lifestyle of town. We never thought of the consequences. We never thought of the consequences of media. Because every child now is having a phone. The parents are now bringing, networks, internet to the house, and they're not guiding the children because every parent is busy. The mother is busy, the father is busy, so we forgot now. So there's no good talk. These are the issues which are, bringing all these problems. Coming back to the expensive weddings, I don't know where this culture comes from. This hiring of vehicles, looking for, expensive, house furnitures. It's very unfortunate. You earn a salary, you maybe go and look for credit or go and look for a loan. You have no good house, you don't even build your house, you don't even build even parent house, and yet you want to go and buy 1.2 something furniture and then put that furniture into a rented house. Are you really thinking, as the gentleman who is because the person who is going to buy that furniture is the man.
My name is Rukia Abdullahi Barrow. I'm the county chair of Maendeleo Wanawake. Because of the increasing rape incidences in Wajir County, I saw it and we saw it that we should say something about it and what are the causes. According to my opinion, some of the causes are the exorbitant marriages which the youth cannot afford. So one leads to the other. If the marriage is expensive, you open a box for zina. Because not everybody can marry at that, exorbitant price, furniture, gold, what have you. I mean, if a gentleman is earning 30,000 and you want 1.5 million cost of marriage, how do you bring it together? And how do you live the following day? I want to send a word to the women folk who I represent. As mothers, we should simplify the marriages for both our daughters and our sons so that we can end this issue of zina and rape. Islam is a way of life. There's no two way about it. You either follow it or you don't follow it. So if we claim that we are Muslims, we should follow the code of conduct. It's a code of conduct and it's a way of life. So let us make the marriages simple so that by the time the child is, the son or the daughter is 20 years and has finished school, she goes to her home. And let us also contribute to their weddings so that we don't put all the burden to the boy child. Because if you want your daughter to be decent and stay in a home, then you should chip in to contribute to their weddings. I want to add one Somali saying. It says, "Gabar ama guri ama got." She's either in her home or she's in the grave. So, what is the role of the fathers? That is the responsibility of the father, to lead his children to the next stage of life. And the next stage of life is the marriage life. The first stage was to educate them and bring them up. Now they are moving to the second stage. So if you withdraw that stage, then the child gets lost. I think I want to end up there. Thank you so much.